you might be missing some of the benefits that stereo can provide.
Hi guys, Captain Paladin LP here. Welcome to another edition of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we completed the child side of the Spirit Temple. And congratulations, this is our 50th episode. I am so excited. And as a result, I am going to do a special thing here for my 50th episode. Instead of completing the second half of the Spirit Temple, I'm going to go ahead and conclude probably one of the worthless pieces of dungeons ever in this entire game. But yes, we are going to go do the Gerudo Trading Fortress. Mind you, this is not going to be an easy feat, especially in this Master Quest. You're not going to get away with a lot. It's even much harder in the Master Quest version than in this version here. So while we're going ahead and doing this, let's go ahead and pick up another gold skulltula. I know it's around here somewhere. I think this is the last one I've been missing here for quite a while. So let's go ahead and make it nighttime again, because I'm kind of like confuzzled where this one thing had gone. But let's go ahead and turn it back to night quickly, and there it is, right there. And that will be, I think 93 or 94, if I'm not mistaken. So, now that we got to that, a little bit of an interesting thing happened when I did this. And I guess kind of why I made this this my 50th episode, because, well, let's just say you get an item that you probably could use better in Majora's Mask than you could do here, maybe. But this is whatever you got to do in the Gerudo Training Center, you got to do in here. And I am going to go over to right now. Go back to Gerudo Valley, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut this episode ahead. Now, just to let you know, be forewarned, I did this episode a little too early. And what I mean by too early, meaning that, oh, wait a minute, I remember now. There is a hole down here, before we go finish my sentence here. Yeah, right down there. I could not believe I forgot about that. Right down there. And this is where you'll find your last, of course, the big spider, damn it. Right up there, I think up here, you'll see in the webby parts, the gold skulltula in Hyrule Field. So we gotta go up here, have a powered up fire arrow, and go ahead and get our hook shot. Not Den's fire. Get your hook shot, because now that we got this will be 94 if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead and save it here because we don't need to do anything else with it. So now back to what I was saying. The 95. Oh, we're getting close. Ah, man, we are getting done here. So we got the one there, and we got the 4 that's in the Spirit Temple, and also one in the Spirit Temple and the 3 outside in the Haunted Wasteland. So we got a lot to do still. So let's go ahead. Well, first of all, I want to say what I was going to do. I keep losing my train of thought here. What I will be doing is a little thing happened in, like, I don't know if it was episode 43 or so. I accidentally did part of the Gerudo Training Fortress, and I sort of did it in advance without knowing I needed the silver gauntlets. and you actually need the silver gauntlets to complete this training center. So part of this will be done in post commentary, as I will, whenever I get to the part, I will, let you know when I'll be going to post commentary. But go ahead and get my bug back, and get my money back from the bug. And I think we're gonna need a little bit, get another potion here, because I always like to carry potions. I don't care for fairies unless I'm doing a Ganondorf fight. More or less, I think potions do better than fairies, but I really should carry at least one just in case if something happens to me. Besides, with all this money they'll be getting, you never know. But yes, I will be going to some post commentary. And then what I'll do is I'll cut back, and when I'm done cutting back, I will go ahead and continue on for where I currently am, which will probably be by the time I re-enter Gerudo Valley. So first of all we're doing here is just getting out of here, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to post-commentary mode, and I will get back to you in just a few minutes, and I'll be in live mode as soon as I am done with the post-commentary. So I will see you guys. Okay, here we are in the post-commentary. And this is prior to back when I had not defeated the Shadow Temple, and I really apologize for this. And you can tell I have only 17 heart containers. This was done practically, before I completed the Shadow Temple. But here we are. Okay. I don't know what I was thinking here. I forgot about the silver gauntlets. I don't know why I didn't think about them, but I'll just show you what I did to get up to that point, and then what I'll do is I will not commentate. And here, so I'll shoot an arrow. Basically, you get a bunch of arrows in each of these boxes. So, and also you see Natty pointing over to a Mega Fairy down there. It's either Song of Storms or Sun Song. If you can overcome the trials in these chambers ahead, then only you can receive a treasure. Virtually, I've heard you can only get 8 keys, but in this chamber here, you defeat all the enemies in limited time, so you got 1 minute to defeat these Stalfoses. Really no time penalty if you don't, but best that you actually do. And those will respawn after you do not defeat the second one in sufficient time. Actually, no, never mind. I take that back. The other one went, it looks like. About 32 seconds here. And anytime you complete the objective, you get a treasure chest here. And most of the time will be a key. So, as we go ahead and go through here, you got 1:30 to solve this one. To get the Jewels of Light, that says, which means you gotta get all these rupees here before the timer runs out. So, make sure it's time. It's usually a 13-minute mark. So I will do the post-commentary to the 13-minute mark, and then I'll go ahead and swap back to live commentary. Go around here, and you got a minute to... And be careful, there is a wall master lurking around, in addition to these rocks. So you want to just... You want to be swift and not get grappled by the wall master that's all around here. I honestly thought I could do this before doing it. Apparently I couldn't. I can't go out that way. You know, in 29 seconds to find all the coins. This is not easy. It's like looking for the 8 pages in Slender. I mean, really. Knowing that you got a limited time, and now you're done. Alright, you got it. So, alright, we're done with this. Let's go on ahead here. Just take the hook shot and go over. And go in here. Yeah, now this is where I got caught, where without the silver gauntlets, and because that's where it says you gotta wear the fist of gold just to bypass this area. And when I originally did this, I did not encounter Gerudo at this point, so it's kind of like I was really screwed. I was kind of like, what the hell did I do wrong? But now, alright, now we're back to live commentary. So, let's go on ahead and do this again. And just a little thing here, once you complete an area, you don't have to do it all over again. I mean, once you get the key, you're free to continue on. There will be the enemies will remain defeated. So, don't have to worry about fighting them again. Now, I don't know about the area with the 5 rupees. You might have to get them again in a limited time. I don't know that. So, I guess we'll find out through here. Oh, yeah, alright, we already did this. Alright, so we actually completed this thing. Oh, watch out. Rolling boulders. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So, you go ahead and shot that. Get up through here. Hook shot through this. Be keen to probably the floor wall master because he's lurking around there somewhere. Alright, without the necessary items, one cannot be confounded by impossible mysteries. Well, now that we have the silver gauntlets, without the silver hands, cannot move. Alright, so now we can actually move this thing. Now that we have the power to do so. So let's go ahead and push this all the way through. And if I am not mistaken, probably have to use the lens of truth to figure out how to go forward from here. That is a fake door. So what we do with fake doors, we blow them up. Because that, once you try to open that door, it will just smash you to pieces. So go ahead and get an eye of truth here. Figure out how to go forward here. There's an exit right up there. I don't know why I got my bow and arrow out, but we need actually our hook shot just to get through here. And this actually is pretty time consuming if you're not patient, believe it or not. I mean, this is can be very challenging. In a Master Quest, oh, there's a switch that opens that. There you go. Okay. It's been a while since I've done this. But we go through here. Alright, Navi's pointing to where Pierre is at, so we gotta play our Scarecrow song. Just reactivate him. But first of all, I actually want to go back and get that one room because I'm having a gut feeling we might need that key that's in there. I have a feeling that's where it is. Oh, hell, we got some... Oh, crap. Not again. You know, one would imagine that will actually hurt. Shield is gone. Oh, whatever. And once it has your shield, it'll be protected from against your attacks, so whenever it lunges for you, you gotta attack it. And get your shield back. Blocked by a rupee. Yeah, you got to attack it. But once it gets your shield, it's only in vulnerable spots when it lunges for you. But go ahead and get this last one done, because these are so freaking annoying. I'm not even hitting it. I'm afraid of actually getting close to it. There we go. Alright. So, we go ahead. Excuse me, it's late at night again. It's about the only time I can record these episodes, but... go ahead and go through here. And we're actually, well, we still got to pick up that heart piece. I keep forgetting about that heart piece, but whenever we get to Gerudo Valley again, we'll go pick up that heart piece, and that will be the last heart piece of the entire game. So we got to pick up these treasure chests. I think one of the, this one is 200 rupees. Very, very nice. This is 5 rupees, so 205 rupees in here. And I think this one might be... oh, that was not anything. Oh, that's... ah! Yes, those, especially in the fire or in the spirit temple, those are treasure chests that'll have these, booby traps in them. But use your lens of truth to find this hidden one that's over here. That one contains a key. So... go ahead and get out of here. Yeah, this is some 50th episode. Get booby-trapped. Booby. And I'm still reeling from that last episode where I just, stared at the Pharaoh's boobs. I mean, really, how often do you get to see an evil woman's boobs? I mean, really. I mean, that whoever that Pharaoh was, she was pretty evil. But... I kind of want to, just kind of, as we go along here, I just want to kind of mention it, though. These games, in this particular game, we're talking about, the history of an entire female race dominated by, poverty and, I would say a lack of mere attempt for Hyrule to actually, reach out to them. And granted that, I kind of made... get these damn eyes. I'm sorry. I kind of want to get this. And you gotta shoot these eyes and they gotta remain red. Otherwise, I'm doing pathetic here. I'm just shooting the eyes here. He's got one more. There we go. Finally. I mean, really. But yeah, the Gerudo is an all-female race. I think I kind of want to bring back one of the gossip stones that I saw, in near the Temple of Time about the Gerudo's coming to Hyrule Castletown looking for a few boyfriends. Now, wouldn't it be just unimaginable that in Hyrulean or in Gerudo law, you could have been stoned to death if you were dating a man, more or less, because males were not considered, I guess, more or less welcome in Gerudian society or whatever. But, I mean, we, had that, these issues about gender equality in this day and age, and for the Gerudo, they never knew about it. I mean, and I think for those of you who kind of wish it was an all-men universe, or an all-woman's world, or all-man's world, or whatever, one would think that would be an insult, because to me it just somehow strikes me whenever men and women say that they don't appreciate what's already here. And I understand we're trying to promote equality, and I'm grateful that we have, we're doing the best we can to promote it. But at the same time, it's things like little things like that sort of drive me on edge. It just says to me that you're not grateful of anybody else except yourself and your, lens about being a girl or a boy or whatever, gay or straight or whatever. But imagine how gender issues were played out in this society. I mean, it's really not anything different than what we had, experienced before when it comes to gender or gender discrimination or racial discrimination, because I'm going to go out on a limb and say this, that I'm sure a Gerudo woman was not allowed to date a man whatsoever. They didn't have the liberty, didn't have the freedom to love a man. And when I think about Naburu and how she was before, before the witches brainwashed her, you now see how far Ganondorf had gone when trying to protect his race. Well, virtually what his efforts to protect his race were, I don't know how to say this, but it's sort of like, I'm gonna play a song on time there, and then Abby's pointing to, I don't know. I'm going off the deep end on this one, but you see these subliminal messages about issues. Sometimes you can't help but to explain it sometimes, but for this kind of situation, you gotta jump on that switch. But there is a key right here, which is rather open. I mean, you don't have to hit a chest or anything like that, but we actually need to hit that switch and go to a locked door, because we need it. So let's go ahead and hit here, go through here, don't fall off, go to the time block of time, go to there. We need to pick up that last rupee, and I died. Crap. So our job is to pick up these 5 rupees. Gosh. But yeah, it's imagine how barbaric Ganondorf was. And mind you, I don't think Hyrule wasn't any different when I don't think they even tried to reach out to the Gerudo. I mean, maybe they have, but to expect loyalty, it's not. I think what the Hyruleans made the mistake in this, though, is they expected obedience from the Gerudo. And running a society like that, you don't expect obedience until you give them something that they can offer themselves. And grant you, I don't like the this issue about gays and lesbians and and straight people, between this conflict between gays and straight people. That's not how we work anymore. But not sure if we found all the keys here. But we're gonna go and just get as many as we possibly can. I think there was one area we have yet. We gotta. Damn it! We gotta collect the damn rupees again. Well, guess we're just gonna have to stop. Yeah. But yeah, it's a tough message to sell. I mean, granted, it is. And now we need to get out of here, please. Don't waste any time. Thank you. Alright. Now I think we can get them all now. I really don't need any more rupees, that's for sure. We're doing pretty well in the rupee department now. All you gotta do is collect that one over there. I don't know. I just feel almost bad for those, you know, Gerudo women that wants that kind of, you know, sexual freedom. Because I think that's what that Gossip Stone was trying to, you know, imply a little bit. That, you know, imagine just being in one race of females and they want to know what it's like to be in love with a man. I mean, it's kind of ironic because it's in reverse. You know, here we are trying to give gay people their, you know, their equal rights too, and which is fine. I mean, it's great, it's terrific. But, you know, I guess it's in a way I would expect them to, you know, help me express, you know, my feelings towards other women and stuff, you know. I mean, I may not be, you know, like them, but I expect them to, you know, protect me and my, you know, rights and such. But I get, you know, Ganondorf would not allow that, I'm sure, because it was Gerudo law. You could not be in love with another man because it was, one, their religion, and two, it was their law. And they had no way to be free because of that. And I think Naburu wanted to be free from that. So she wanted to, I guess, the freedom to express herself the way she wanted to and love someone who she wanted to love. And one could never blame her for that, I mean, really. But anyway, now enough rambling about that. We gotta get these rupees. I mean, this is really self-explanatory. I mean, this is nothing really complicated. But that you just gotta follow along and these targets. I mean, you gotta have the right equipment. Usually by this time, whenever you get to this point, you will have all the tunics available. You just, at this point, you need to get the silver gauntlets. And my suggestion is to the earliest you could probably complete this is whenever you finish the first half of the Spirit Temple. And this is, I guess, what you call a Spirit Temple extension. You know, kind of like, you know, a mini dungeon, more or less. Just like the, you know, rescuing the carpenters, but it's got, and just to let you know, this room goes in a whirl. So a swirl here, so you just got to find out how you're gonna get this last rupee here. There we go. Right now, you gotta get back upstairs. But alright. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this is really, I mean, a very easy dungeon. You just gotta do it the right way, and you gotta find the right path, and that can be very difficult. Because you have to at least have 8 keys, and if you... But you also have to play them right now. This is where you get to see a tougher enemy. And these are a little more powerful than Dynafulls. These are Lizafulls. And you will see these again in Ganon's Tower. I think you might want to imply using your bow and arrows, and you also got to worry about Beamos, and Beamos will make your life a little bit... And this guy's pissing me off now. Sorry for my extreme language, but you know what? This guy does piss me off. And you gotta defeat the enemies, and yes, when you say all enemies, it includes this guy. So yeah, you gotta, you know, do it right. And shoot, and also the ring is surrounded by a wall, so you really can't jump onto those cliffs for protection. And we got 7 keys. which means we're missing quite a few. Should probably not went for that heart, because now I've lost some more than I could take in, so we're recovering a little bit, but still. Alright, let's get out of here, and I think this is basically the way out. Which means there's some inner chambers we have not yet to find. So, there are some things we've still got to find in here. That is more arrows. We could use some. That one, if I'm not mistaken, is 5 rupees. So, we have to skim through all this again. And I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, post in the comments. Tell me what you think about, Nabooru. I think that's what she wanted, is, her freedom from Ganondorf. And she was willing to take her people to a civil war because, she wanted a better life for her people. And nevertheless, I'm sure there's going to be some traditional Gerudo that wanted to say, okay, an all-female race, which is fine with me. I mean, I'm sure that's fine with, with a lot of the Gerudo, but at the same time, oh, there it is. Right, I picked it right. There we go. Now we go through up here, because this is where we need to go get 1 key. There we go. 8 keys. You can climb those fences, but there is one over there I'm not sure how to get. And this is one of the mysteries of the universe that has me a little miffed here. So, maybe I'll probably cut ahead and meet you to where I find out where that is. So, I guess I will cut ahead. And, well, I'll tell you what. I'll wait till we open some chests, and we'll see what happens here. Because I think that's what we're gonna do next. Is open some treasure chests here. Yeah, I'll cut ahead till we get to the room or the continuous strain of chests here. So I'll cut ahead. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I made it to here, so we need to figure out if I have a sufficient number of treasure chests here. That's arrows. I'm not sure where to go, because I know there's a place where you have to climb to get. I'm going to open these doors up. I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough. I might be at least one short, maybe. And I think I'm going to be one short. Because I probably entered from the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm going to be one short. Damn it. Sorry about that. That was my girlfriend. Calling me in the middle of the night again. Alright. Hopefully, we're not going to have enough, aren't we? Oh, crap. No. That's just more items. Refills to items. And we're short a key. This is going to bite. I mean, it's gonna bite, because we're just one door away! Alright. We gotta find where. I know you have to climb a fence, one of these fences. And I will be back. Alright, here we go. Yep, it was this one. Alright, good. Alright. Jeez, it took me about 20 minutes to figure that one out. Ugh. Okay. Now, we can get the prize for here. Go through all these doors, and then we get our grand prize. So, another door through, another door through, and we get our grand prize. What could it be? What could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? And we got the thing, and it's an ice arrow. And to be honest, this is a worthless item. I swear to goodness, this is the most worthless piece of crap that you will receive ever. I mean, really, to goodness. But now that we've gotten the ice arrow, and we completed the training fortress after 2 hours total, I am going to end this episode here, and I hope you had a nice 50th episode. I am really excited, and I'm really grateful for those of you who have followed me this far into the journey. And I guess it's a real blessing to know some of you in person. Well, not in person, but to know some more people that actually care about me. But for those of you that know on a daily basis, Mara, Justin, Jesus, Cloud, I mean, all of you who are the best, and all of you who are also following me, I really appreciate it. And on the next edition of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're going to complete the Spirit Temple. So, take care, everyone. I hope there will be many more episodes. We're still not done with this LP yet, so take care, everyone. Happy 50th episode. Bye-bye.